Hello YouTubes, just a quick video on my experience with Parcel Farce. Hit the intro. And so, as I mentioned in a previous video, I've had a bit of fun times with a delivery that was meant to be coming from Parcel Force. I'm calling them Parcel Farce because you'll find out why. And it is an intentional thing as to why I've put that in the title, etc. It's not a typo, don't worry, I'm not that stupid. So basically, cut a long story short, I ordered something. It was actually my torch for work. I had to pay for 48-hour delivery service. It cost me, I think I said it was almost just a smidge under £6. So it's not it was quite a lot of money, depending how you look at it. For delivery, I think that's quite a lot. And basically, I ordered it on the 4th of January, which I do believe is a Sunday, I think. Well, no, I ordered it on the 3rd. Wait, let's just check. So yes, I ordered it on the 3rd of January, which was a Sunday, and so obviously it wouldn't have gone until the Monday anyway, so should have arrived on Wednesday. But basically, I got emails to say, your item has been shipped on the Monday. It's been, through the process. So I was like, oh, cool, everything's happening. It should be here by Wednesday. So, Tuesday rolls around, Wednesday rolls around, and then nothing on Wednesday. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks a little bit, It's been 2 days. I wonder where my package is. So I checked on the tracker because I could track my item, and it still said it was in Belfast, which is not in England, and it was en route to the hub. And so I was like, oh, okay, so it's because that happened on the tracker. This happened on the 4th, that my item was collected in Belfast, and then it was still en route. So in 2 days, apparently my item is still in Belfast. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it'll come tomorrow then. And so Thursday, sitting around waiting, nothing turned up. The tracker was still saying it was in Belfast on the way to the national hub. And so then it got to the 8th, which was Friday, and during this time I'd emailed the people I bought my torch from and Parcel Force. By then I'd gotten a reply from the people I bought it from who said that there's been some sort of problem and that my item would then not be delivered till Monday. And I was just like, okay, but 48-hour delivery taking 7 days, does nobody else see a problem here? The person I was talking to from the actual company I bought it from said that it was just a guarantee. However, I couldn't find that on their website. I'll pop another thing up here that says on their website, it must, and I repeat this, the item must be delivered within 48 hours. And so I was getting pretty annoyed, to be honest. I've been waiting for this thing for a week, and it turns out I'm going to have to wait for it for another 3 days. It was getting really annoying. And then, so on the 8th of January, my package actually arrived at the national hub, where apparently it had an address problem, but they resolved that within a minute, apparently, as you'll see on the form. And then it was sorted and all that on the 8th. And then on the 9th, it got to Ipswich, which is not very far from me at all. It's about a 20-minute drive. And so it was received there. And then it took 2 days for them to get it from Ipswich to my house, which is about a 20-minute drive. I could have gone there, got it, and been back in 2 days, easily. So they sure as hell could have done that. But no, yeah, so it actually took me a whole 7 days to get my package, which is really, really annoying, to be honest. I could have potentially have lost quite a bit of money over this, because if I had got the torch earlier, I could have been making pieces earlier, selling pieces earlier, etc, big snowball effect. Not only that, Parcel Force took forever to get back to me. When I emailed them, there was about 3 days. The first email I received was the day I actually received my item, so on the 11th, so a week after I initially ordered it in about 3 days after I asked them about it, so it took them quite a long time to get back to me about it. Turns out they can't offer any compensation anyway, which is really annoying. And I can't even make a claim to claim some of the delivery back because I wasn't the one who sent it. So basically, this is why I've called it Parcelfarce from now on, because I really don't think that's a brilliant way of working. How they can say they must deliver a package within 48 hours and then take 7 days to deliver it without any consequence is, I don't know. It's unbelievable, really, for me, and how you can get away with that. If anything, I'm sure it's got to be illegal under false advertising or something, but I don't really know the rules. I mean, I can only email them, and they basically keep saying no to me, so they're not really accepting any sort of responsibility. Like, they go, yeah, it was late, but we're not going to do anything. So I don't really know what else I can do apart from be angry about it and then just sort of move on, which I'm sure is what they really want, actually. But you know, I wanted to let other people know my experience with them and how their 48-hour service apparently can be, you know, we'll deliver it whenever we really want, to be honest, service. So I wouldn't really trust their next day delivery service, because you might get that in about 3 days. You know, you pay a lot more for it, and you might get it in 3 days or so. It depends how we feel. Parcelfarce, we'll get it to you when we want to, not when you've paid us to. So yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I mean, it doesn't really help that I'm still recovering as well, and so everything just seems a bit more annoying. So I mean, I try not to be too rude to the people I emailed, but when they're just like, yeah, your parcel was delayed and we can't offer compensation even though it's been delayed by about, what, three and a half times longer than it's meant to be, we can't do anything. So yeah, basically, Parcel Force or Parcelfarce can do whatever they want, get away with it. You can't do anything, guys. Just to let you know. Use them at your own peril, basically. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people who had great service from them, etc. But it only takes that one time for me. And this was like the first time I used them as well, or had any use with them. Most of the time my stuff gets delivered by some other company, and it's all on time before. But yeah, it just felt the way I was being dealt with, that they didn't even really care that it was late. They didn't really seem to see my problems with it being late. And not even just like a day or two, but like 5 days late. Oh, I don't know. Am I being stupid? Let me know in the comments below. I've rambled on long enough, I think, about this. Like I say, hopefully I'll pop all the pictures up for you to have a look at. I won't put the emails up because they're a lot to read. And they're not that interesting, really. It's just me being moany, but also being like, I know it's not you personally, blah blah blah. But yeah, let me know what you think. Am I being stupid? Am I just meant to accept this, or do you find this unacceptable as well? Leave your comments down below. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't, or if your feelings are a bit more complicated than that. Let me know. I hope you have a better day. Sparks out. I saw one of these in a shop today. It's a Twinkie. So what did I get? I ordered myself. I don't know if you can see through the bag. A proper butane torch. We are Parcel Force. We will not deliver your package on time. We will deliver it maybe next week. Or never. You have a beautiful voice.